financing the American dream. That's a statement that's yet to come true for every American, because we know that we ain't always got that white picket fence that they told us we could have, because we behind in knowledge. We behind in a lot. But what we not behind in is our ability to seek out information. I think as black people, we're afraid to succeed because we get the misconception sometimes that being successful means we're being too high and mighty. But not all black people want to be high and mighty. We just want to be comfortable. We want to be able to pay our bills. We want to be able to feed our families. We want to be able to know something that the next person don't know, so we can get somewhere that the other people not getting. The African American experience when it comes to credit is we scared of it. Many of us don't have it. Many of us don't know about it. We don't understand it. We don't want to understand it until it's time for us to get something, and we get denied. Then we want to know a little bit more about credit, but then we feel hopeless because we don't have no solutions. Well, we think we don't have no solutions when it comes to getting your credit to deal with. See, we like to be entertained, but we don't like to be educated no more. And so if you want to really finance the American dream or learn how to do it, you're going to have to put your mind in a position to learn and open up a book and really soak this information in. And even if you're not soaking this information in, you do not want to soak it in, you know what? You better get out that damn checkbook and pay somebody that is soaking that information in, because for sure, somebody know how to finance that American dream. Just because you don't know, you better pay somebody to know for you. A lot of people, they hear our story, they hear what we do, and they put a lot of, controversy behind it, because they say, oh, you fraud in the system, you doing wrong, you doing this, you doing that. No, we're not. Don't even say that. We're utilizing the system. We're using the savviness of our rights as a consumers to apply for credit. Back in the day, my homeboy I had a situation where I was going through foreclosure, and I was trying to figure out how to get out of my situation, because I had lost my employment, and I was kind of behind on my payments, and I didn't know what to do. And he kind of put me onto it. He was just like, yo, we can do a credit wipe. I'm like, yo, what's a credit wipe? And you don't know it's available until you need it, and then you run into that person that got what you need, and you be like, damn, that's the credit game. What to do with the funding is very, very important to us. So when you get funded, it's a couple things you need to do. Number one, you need to make sure you put your business in position for asset development. You need to also make sure you're having a stream of income, revenue coming back for that. You never know when you're going to meet a client, dog. You could be simple as, walking into a bank, and you run into this chick or this mother, and you get to talking, and the next thing you find out, she trying to buy a house for her son, and she don't have the financing to get it. Next thing you talking to her about the credit game, telling her what to do. You telling her to pull her credit. You can't blame them for wanting to get the American dream. The American dream, it ain't that far away. As long as you got the information that you need to access the American dream is yours. And when you get it, you got to know what to do with it. But ain't no pressure, had to walk up on that other side. I seen the devil forever rebel, but never a little.